And Janet, basically, Jeb Bush finally has removed away from neutrality and given his endorsement to Mitt Romney. That's a big victory for Romney, right? How important is it to his campaign?
Well, it's really important at this particular stage in the campaign that in the wake of Romney's big victory in the Illinois primary last night, Romney's really eager to establish a sense of momentum, finality. Let's get this over with, rally the party into a state of unity behind his nomination, and end the primary. Now, Rick Santorum and Newt Gingrich haven't responded to the Illinois primary by saying, okay, fine, it's over. So for Romney, getting an endorsement from somebody like Jeb Bush, it's not just, you know, an important establishment figure stepping out, but it's also important that it is Jeb Bush, because his is the kind of name that would come up when people in anxiety looking ahead to a brokered convention would say things like, oh, gee, if only somebody like Jeb Bush would step up.
And if we remove that option from the table, it looks as if this is the only way to go is the Romney path.
That's right. So I think you'll probably see several other, you'll probably see a series of establishment Republican figures who've been standing on the sidelines, stepping forward and calling for unity. But it was particularly important that it was Jeb Bush.
But interesting story from Neil King today, pointing out that even if he maintains the kind of momentum that he has now, he's still got a long way to go to get to, you know, all the delegates that he needs to secure the nomination. Could go as late as late June. You know, is that a reality? I mean, is there a chance that he could expedite this? I mean, or that Santorum will pull out?
Yeah, I think about the only way that you could really expedite it is if Senator Santorum or Newt Gingrich, one or both of them, drops out.
Right.
Because the accumulation of delegates is this very kind of slow mathematical thing that you can't just wave a magic wand and have the 1,144 that you need. I do think that what you saw last night in Illinois in Newt Gingrich's case may soon start happening to Rick Santorum, which is that Gingrich got tiny little single-digit returns, because people look at him, they might have voted for him if they thought there was any chance he'd win, but he's not going to, and so he'll get fewer and fewer, and so will Santorum.
What is the current thinking on where Gingrich votes would go? Would they be evenly split, mainly to Romney, Santorum? Where would they go if he pulls out?
Well, I think they'll probably be split, and that's one reason why Gingrich has insisted on staying in. His main mission is to deprive Romney of delegates, and so he looks at his supporters and says, well, some of them will go to Romney, so I'll just stay in and hold on to them.
Right, right. And Santorum, though, I mean, no sign at this stage that he's in any way willing to pull out. I mean, what are we looking for the signals there?
Well, next Saturday, the next voting opportunity is the Louisiana primary, and Santorum is actually favored to win there. He does better than Romney in the South, so he's certainly not going to get out before he has a chance to run there. And then late in April, the primary in his home state of Pennsylvania is held, and I think he'd kind of like to hold out for that as well.